sometimes you do just have to put your ego aside and ask what's best for the work. And I think that really has been the best piece of advice that I've had in my career. My name is Newland, and I am the Executive Director of the DC Office on Aging. At the DC Office on Aging, we provide advocacy and direct services for seniors, people with disabilities, and their caregivers. Every decision that the city makes, we always ask, how is this going to affect seniors? How's it going to affect people with disabilities and their caregivers? And really make sure that we concentrate on those populations, provide them directly through our agency. My vision for the DC Office on Aging is that we run an agency where people are at the center, where we are asking what is best for our seniors and people with disabilities, caregivers. How can we create an experience that is actually pleasant and easy? I have spent the past few years working for district government. Government is relatively new to me still. I really spent most of my career in advocacy. So I've worked with a lot of different community nonprofits, and that's really where my heart is. And so when I was recruited to work for DC government, the pitch was, come work in DC government and help make it work the way that you think it should work. And it's been a really exciting task.
We as a community need to look out for each other.
I grew up in a small town in Michigan, so I'm a Michigander, and I moved here a little more than 12 years ago. And truthfully, when I moved here, I wasn't planning on staying here very long, but DC just has a way, I think, of drawing you in. And I ended up going to law school here and then starting my career here, and now, I really can't imagine living anywhere else. I think there's something very special about this city. I have friends who live all across the United States. I've visited a lot of cities, and what makes DC so unique is its commitment to district residents. And I think other cities, there's just not that same commitment to the residents of the city. And there's not a advocacy and public interest focus the way there is here. And it makes DC really a special place. I have a real weak spot for hot dogs, so especially street vendor hot dogs. There's something about the taste of the street hot dogs that I just really love. So when I'm driving around the city or walking around sometimes or going from meeting to meeting, I'll make stops at various hot dog stands across the city. I'm a very competitive person, so I like it, everything that we do as an agency, everything that we do in government. I want it to be the best. I think it's not worth doing unless we are committed to being the absolute best and being the gold standard.